Tonight is the final night of the high school football regular season. It's the start of a crazy 24 hours for teams that will advance now to the playoffs. Former head coach Dan Coughlin takes us through the process postseason-bound teams are about to go through. Well, Coach, 10 o'clock tonight, the regular season will be over, and we start talking playoffs now. The WIA is hoping by about midnight to list the 224 teams that make the playoffs, divided then in the 7 divisions of play. Just take us through this process of these playoff qualifiers.
Well, you're going to have a whole bunch of coaches that are going to celebrate from 10 o'clock until about 11 o'clock. And then they're going to go to their computers, and they're going to look and see who's in, who's not in, and then what groupings you're going to be in, who is in your group of 8. And then the next day, the seating meetings will take place, and you'll sit down, and it's a very interesting process. I've been through it just once because previously the WIA took care of the seating. I voted 1 through 8, as I told you, but that's not necessarily the way everybody does. Sometimes they look at matchups and they say, well, if I take this team, which I really think is a 4, but if I give them a 3, that means I don't have to face them in the first round. So there can be a lot of politics played.
I was just going to say, you're saying there's politics involved in a process like this?
I believe there are some politics that are going to be played. And then, once you find out who you're going to play, in the olden days, they used to send films back and forth, but now you have to bring films with, the teams have to bring films with them to the seating meetings. Well, a lot of it depends on who's filming, where they're filming. I've gotten films that were shot at ground level from the sidelines. You don't know what you're going to get, but that's part of the fun of it and part of the excitement of it. You're not facing your normally you're not facing your normal conference foes, at least we didn't. So you get a chance to look at teams you've never seen before or styles of play that you've never seen before. And if you get to travel, which we normally did, I literally got to go to places in Wisconsin I've never been to or even heard of, and it was fun. It really is. It's just fun. To me, it was the most fun part of coaching.
Well, thanks a lot, Coach.
Oh, you're welcome.
We'll have you here next week. Break down those first round.
Yeah, it's going to be really exciting.